Yeah, also diminishing my value in the video. He's supposed to be supporting me, and this is what I'm copping over here. And people get it wrong all the time, and it me off.
What is up? Welcome back to the Socially Powerful vlog. Another day, another podcast. I know that Abby Boom, Curtis and Bart are up in the studio now, so I'm gonna go check in, see what they've got going on. Why is there so much sugar on your desk, Curtis?
Because I am a sugar daddy.
Hello Curtis.
Hi Jack.
What are you up to today?
We have been filming a BTS mini because Bart is going away on Thursday.
Yep.
So we've got a mini that we shot this morning, and then Abby has had some scheduling changes for her podcast. So she's joining us on Behind the Screens today. Abby is a returning guest. She appeared on Behind the Screens very early on, before we even had a studio, before we had a producer. Abby's episode was partly because James wasn't here, maybe, but it was one of our best.
The only reason I was a guest is because James wasn't here, or it was the best because James wasn't here?
Yeah,
okay,
that's
well,
it.
that's just it.
It's basically just me trying to wind James up.
Yeah, also diminishing my value in the video.
Hang on, I'm not finished. Hang on.
He's supposed to be supporting me, and this is what I'm copping over here.
But mainly it performed so well because Abby is truly one of a kind as a creator. She has an audience that is easily mobilised to any channel, platform, wherever you want, the audience will go. Is that better?
Yeah, sure. I mean, you're literally reading my media kit off your computer.
There's no media kit there. Just the OG Crew YouTube channel, because I've been watching it.
Isn't it the most viewed podcast that you've had with Abby on? So Bart, you wasn't here for Abby's first podcast on BTS.
No, I wasn't, but she is part of the reason why I got the job here. Because after that podcast, because after the podcast did so well, James actually wanted to build a studio, and that's where I came in, built it, then got hired afterwards.
Wow, Abby, you are getting people employed.
I am just that good.
G'day mate, and welcome to Behind the Screens podcast. We've got headphones on today because we're calling in directly with Abby across the world.
We're a metre away from each other.
Maybe 1.5. Jack told me to vlog. This is the first time I've turned it on. It's cool.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, sweetie. Hi, sweetie. Do not lick my face, please.
Abby, 3 ducks. No score. 17.
Wasn't very impressive, I guess, like
32. Abby, you require constant supervision.
Hello Curtis.
Hello Jack.
Another day, another podcast. Who is on today?
Today we have our two Aussie worlds are colliding, mate. Thomas Green is in the studio. I'm really looking forward to seeing Abby kind of back feeling a bit comfortable with some Aussies not with us. But it's exciting. It's going to be a really cool one. He's a very, very funny man.
And you've done a handful of podcasts now with Abby. What has been your highlight of getting this all started?
Do you know what? Honestly, it's been kind of watching Abby grow. We started working with Abby March of 2024. So we've been working together for 18 months now, and back then Abby didn't know how to edit a video. She was not a content creator. So to see her grow into this presenting and front of camera and doing some really cool stuff, it's been really nice.
And you've got 2 podcasts now under this umbrella, Behind the Screens and Don't Get Me Started with Abby Boom. Can you give the vlog a little exclusive on what you might have planned?
We are working on some new podcasts. We're hoping to have one of them launched in September. We're hoping to have another one launched in October. But we would like 4 podcasts as soon as possible. Please, Jack.
By the end of Q4 25. Watch your space. What is your Don't Get Me Started for today, Abby?
It is when people say I could care less. The saying is, I couldn't care less.
Who says I could?
A lot of people, and you will catch it. It happens in pop culture all the time. People say it in movies, and if you're saying I could care less, it implies you care. It's saying I could care less, which means you currently do care. And people get it wrong all the fucking time, and it pisses me off. Oh, they only communicate with voice notes. I love that shit.
Oh, they scroll through TikTok or just in general watch videos out loud in public.
Yeah, it's
Most of it is just everyone's going to agree with him, but it's more so because initially I didn't have the blind ranking. Then I was like, he's obviously going to say all this stuff is annoying.
Yeah.
At least with the blind ranking, there's a bit of jeopardy.
I think with the TikTok brain rot language, we say use Gen Z slang
Yeah.
and are in their 40s, because that will get that boomer millennial audience to really arc up. Where it's like, or we can say they use TikTok brain rot language but are way too old.
Yeah, like we did a video of the right way to wipe, and it's the most hate I've ever about in my life.
Do you wipe forwards?
I was more so talking about the days of standing up wiping.
That's weird.
Yeah, I learned that the hard way.
Never forget that Aiden thought when he's what was your exact wording? You thought that I would be someone who had dietary requirements, which might have been the most hurtful insult, because it was so unintended. Like, it was so rude.
You didn't mean
No, but you also did think it,
Yeah, no, I did think it, yeah.
which is really hurtful, because you basically were like, she screams a vegan who is also celiac but has no actual isn't dietary but it's not medical.
But that's carry an EpiPen around.
Oh, so you thought it was medical? I didn't think it was medical. That's almost
That's not
murder.
dietary requirement.
Yeah, that's a medical.
No, but I'm saying as well as that. I'm not saying.
Oh, as well. Right.
Thomas is here. If you want to go down.
Oh yeah, sure. Has he got his management with him, or is it just him?
Just him, as far as I know.
Mate,
Hello, man.
Jack.
Nice to meet you.
sorry.
Nice to meet you.
That's a cool setup. You just set this up. How long are you in town for?
Oh, just until the end of August. Yeah, no, I am really smart, and I've set up my studio and my podcast to be filmed in London, so I now have to travel back and forth.
No way.
Yeah, so we're just kind of like batch filming whilst here, and
Yes,
then watching it, and then if it goes well, I will be going back. Aussies have this weird thing with celebrity where we don't really care as much unless it's like a specific niche that we care about. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
fame is not as big a deal.
It's tall poppy syndrome.
Yeah.